If you want a stronger, leaner, more powerful midsection, this workout is built exactly for you. Abs and core transformation. Burn fat and build strength today. These 10 movements target every part of your core: upper abs, lower abs, obliques, transverse abdominis, and deep stabilizers. Let's build elite-level abs together. First up, wide leg sit up. Lie on your back with your legs opened wide in a V position. Feet flat or lightly pointed outward. Extend your arms straight overhead, lengthening your torso and creating full tension through your core. As you initiate the movement, squeeze your ABs to lift your chest upward, keeping your chin slightly tucked and your spine curling smoothly off the floor. Avoid pulling your neck. Let your abs do all the work. Reach your hands toward the space between your legs, keeping your chest lifted and your shoulders rounded forward slightly. This helps create stronger upper abs, midline control, and a deeper burn through the entire midsection. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Fun fact: widening the legs forces the abs to handle more of the workload. Next, dumbbell Russian twist with legs floor off. Sit on the floor with your knees bent and your heels lifted slightly off the ground. Hold a dumbbell at your chest, keeping your elbows tucked and your core braced. Lean back just enough to feel your abs switch on instantly, but avoid rounding your lower back. Rotate your torso to one side, tapping the dumbbell beside your hip while keeping your hips and legs stable. Immediately rotate to the other side, maintaining smooth, controlled movement. This movement builds rotation strength, hip stability, and the foundational torque athletes use for striking, twisting, and changing direction. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps per side. Here's a fact: strong obliques help tighten the waist and increase full body control. Moving on, plank to pike. Start in a strong high plank with your hands under your shoulders, core braced, and spine aligned from head to heels. Push through your hands and lift your hips upward into a pike position, forming a clean inverted V pause briefly at the top, feeling a deep upper AB and lower AB contraction as your rib cage compresses toward your pelvis. Lower yourself back to plank slowly, resisting the urge to let your hips sag or your back arch. Maintain long, controlled breathing throughout. This movement enhances upper AB strength, shoulder stability, and dynamic core compression. It also improves mobility in the posterior chain. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Fun fact: pulling the hips upward trains deep abdominal contraction better than standard crunches. Next up, hanging knees to elbows. Hang from a pull-up bar with a firm overhand grip and your body fully extended. Engage your lats, pull your shoulders down and back, and stabilize your core before initiating the movement. Draw your knees upward toward your elbows by curling your spine and lifting through your abs, not by swinging your legs. Bring your knees as close to your elbows as possible while maintaining control, and lower slowly, resisting gravity the entire way down. Avoid using momentum or rocking forward and backward. This advanced core exercise builds exceptional lower ab strength, hip flexor power, and spinal flexion control. Perform 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Here's a fact: hanging variations activate the deepest lower AB fibers more than floor exercises. Moving on, mountain climber kickout. Start in a strong plank position and drive one knee toward your chest in a fast, controlled climber motion. Immediately kick the same leg outward to the side in a lateral extension, engaging your obliques and hips. Return to plank and switch sides rapidly. Keep your shoulders stable, core braced, and hips level throughout the entire sequence. Move with precision, avoiding bouncing or rounding your back. This hybrid movement blends cardio intensity, core activation, and hip-driven athletic motion. Mountain climber kickouts challenge your stabilizers, earn calories quickly, and build functional rotational strength. Perform 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds. Fun fact: combining climbers and kickouts trains both linear and rotational core control. Next, Kettlebell Sit Up Press. Lie on your back with your knees bent and hold a kettlebell to your chest with both hands. As you sit up, press the kettlebell upward in a straight line, extending your arms fully at the top of the movement. Keep your core braced, chest lifted, and shoulders stable throughout. Lower yourself back down with control, keeping the kettlebell close to your body until you reach the bottom position. The weight adds resistance to both the sit-up and the press, increasing time under tension and total body engagement. This movement builds explosive core power, shoulder stability, and upper body strength. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Here's a fact: pressing while sitting up trains upper body strength and core activation simultaneously. Moving on, bicycle crunch. Lie flat with your hands behind your head and your legs extended. Bring one knee toward your chest and rotate your torso so the opposite elbow reaches toward that knee. Immediately switch sides, creating a smooth, alternating pedaling motion. Keep your elbows wide, avoid pulling on your neck, and maintain consistent breathing. Focus on rotating from your core rather than swinging your arms or twisting your hips excessively. This variation activates the obliques, rectus abdominis, and hip flexors, making it one of the most complete core movements for sculpting a defined midsection. Perform 3 sets of 20 to 30 reps. Fun fact: alternating rotation increases activation in both internal and external obliques. Next, side plank. Lie on your side with your forearm under your shoulder and your legs stacked. Lift your hips off the ground to create a straight line from head to heels. Maintain a tight core, engaged glutes, and lifted hips throughout the entire hold for maximum stability. Keep your bottom shoulder stable and avoid letting your torso roll forward or backward. Breathe deeply while maintaining full body tension without collapsing into the waist or losing alignment. Side planks build anti-lateral bend strength, improving posture, spinal alignment, and athletic balance consistently over time. Perform 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds per side. Here's a fact: side planks train your body to resist side-to-side collapse under force. Moving on, bed bug. Lie on your back with your arms extended toward the ceiling and your knees bent at 90 degrees. Press your lower back firmly into the ground to activate your deep core stabilizers. Extend one arm overhead while simultaneously extending the opposite leg toward the floor. Move slowly and keep your ribs down to prevent arching in your lower back or losing core tension. Return to the starting position and switch sides with smooth, controlled movement. This exercise improves stability, coordination, and deep core strength while protecting your spine during movement and building foundational control. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps per side. Fun fact: bed bugs train the transverse abdominis, your body's internal corset. Finally, diver plank jack. Start in a high plank and jump your feet outward like a jumping jack while maintaining tight core control. Immediately dive your hips downward toward the floor in a smooth wave-like motion. Then return to plank and repeat the jack without losing rhythm. Focus on full body coordination, keeping your shoulders stable and your breathing steady throughout the movement. This exercise blends cardio intensity, core stability, and hip mobility for a fast, challenging finish. Diver plank jacks activate the entire midsection while building explosive endurance and dynamic flow that enhances overall athletic performance. Perform 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds. Congratulations for completing today's workout. That's your complete abs and core transformation workout, packed with stability, rotation, compression, control, and explosive strength. Stay consistent and focus on quality movement. Your core will get stronger, your waist tighter, and your athletic performance noticeably better. Your transformation starts now. Train smart. Train hard. Train elite combat fitness for best results. I challenge you to perform this workout 3 to 4 times a week, and you'll soon see changes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's workout, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit from it too. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Quick hit workout. Get fit in 10 minutes.